Hi, it's Mark with RPM Tesla, and today we're going to show you how to install our brand new part, the turn signal indicator, which goes on to the Autopilot 2 hardware equipped Model S's. So as you can see, this is a refreshed Model S, but after the refreshing in October, they started making them all with the camera system. So this is a brand new turn signal indicator with the Autopilot camera. You'll notice right here. Originally, we made this part, which was the turn signal indicator, the simple triangle. That evolved into the full wrap, and now we have the new one, which is this one, the Autopilot 2 hardware wrap. Okay, so you'll notice that this part is not covered with a complete layer of clear film like our originals were. The originals were designed to go on a part which was much flatter, much more two-dimensional, and as you can see, this new part is very three-dimensional. So we've designed this to only have one square piece of clear masking tape on the front of it. So after you clean the part extensively with your glass cleaner and Windex, then we're gonna line it up and get it done. I recommend glasses, magnification. Putting this letter T on is the most critical part. And as you see, all the alignment's gonna come down to this part going on properly over this T. So let's start off now and peel the decal off. Make sure that the little triangle that goes in the center of the T comes with it. If it doesn't, you didn't squeegee it down very well. So you should have nothing left on the backing paper. All right, now let's start it up here. We're gonna line it up and hold the material back so you can see I'm looking through the clear masking tape to line up this T with proper alignment. Now you could simply put it on, or you could put it on crooked, but it's not going to work. So line the triangle up, as you see right in the center, and leave a lip around the entire T of about 1/16 of an inch. The sun's hitting it right there now, so you can see that I'm very consistent around the T with this lip, and then running downward, okay? So we press the clear masking tape on with our finger, and then we pull it off, and then we're going to start the alignment. Now, because it's three-dimensional, it is a little more difficult than our regular ones. So with your squeegee in hand, you just start working this down, pressing the material down all around for now. We're not going to worry about wrapping it yet. That'll be the last step. Okay, everybody with us? Now, this is the radius here. This material has to go around this curve all the way down, nice and perfect, or you're gonna see chrome. You don't wanna see chrome. So, with carbon fiber or any vinyl, you can stretch it, pull it, put it down, lift it up. Don't worry about it. It's very simple. So I suggest you work your finger around this edge under magnification and just lay it down right where the chrome meets the black plastic. Then we're gonna highlight that with our little squeegee, and you're gonna see how nice it's gonna lay. See, I went a little too far. If you go too far down, just pull it up, start over, press it back down, and this will hold for years if you clean it properly. If you didn't clean it properly, you're gonna call me up saying, Mark, my turn signal indicator's coming loose, and I'll know why. I'll send you a free one, don't worry about it, but I'll know why. So clean it right if you want it to look good for years. Okay, so as you see, I'm getting close to the edge here, okay, and that's going to flip behind it. So all this I like to use my finger on, but the squeegee will make a nice line. Can you see that? As I'm pushing it down, it's making a real nice line, an outline. If you notice if it's too low, pull it back up. Put it right at the chrome mating line to the plastic part. And don't worry, again, this stuff's flexible. Gotta watch the shadows so it comes out nice and consistent. All right. This looks a little more difficult than it is, but we like to put it on perfect the first time here. Okay, so now you can see we have this material on the top. Okay, so we're going to squeegee it down, okay? All right, now we're going back towards the rear of the car. or the front side of the car with the squeegee and a little triangle in the end. Just watch how I'm doing this. Pushing it down. Any little wrinkles, any little imperfect parts will come out with pressure and temperature. So you need to work these out with sunlight or with heat. Now, you'll notice that your indicator makes a little noise. It squeaks back and forth because it can be disconnected, but we don't take parts apart here. We simply show you how to put them on the way they're meant to be. So notice this squeegee going underneath. You see that? I'm wrapping the carbon fiber wrap underneath all the way around where it's going to stay nice and secure. So that was a perfect edge. Now we're going to work on the top. I need to get a little higher up and keep the shadow off of it. Alright, so now we're working on the top edges. A squeegee will work good for this, and so will even a credit card. So you can see the same thing. We're just trying to tuck this material just behind. Little tap, and it's all tucked in. Only little pieces of this vinyl squeegee, but you can see as I'm going down and down and down the side here that it's all wrapped around. Perfect. Now, corners are a little tricky, but again, with sunlight on it, or if you're doing this back east where it's cold, use a hairdryer. You say all this on our website everywhere. Heat. You need a hairdryer or you need sunlight. We're in sunny California where it's warm most of the time. So you can see how I'm wrapped around that corner and the material staying very nicely behind it. You can work on this until you get it perfect the way you want it. So here you can see the sharp end, and now I'm going to take this little tiny end piece and wrap it around and behind. So it is wrapped around the plastic and indicator, and it's very secure and it won't come off. And I like to just press it down a little harder, going over it and over it and over it. So clean it good. Put lots of Windex in there, lots of glass cleaner, and this thing will come out perfect for you. All right, that's it. Work it till it's shiny. You can wax this. You can shine it up really good, just like paint or clear bra. It is 3M, it is vinyl. So waxing it, when you wax the car, will keep it shined up. You can always spray it with a little bit of glass cleaner, and it cleans up nicely like plastic would. And then wax it. And that's it. RPM Tesla going on sale today. Thanks again. And we have different colors, red, satin, and other things. Thanks again.